I ended up in a mental hospital, but I was right. I kept feeling like my stepmother was secretly drugging me. There was always a faint medicinal smell coming from my food, and every time I ate, I felt off. One morning, I opened the drawer and packed the cereal she made me into a container. I just needed to get it tested to prove I wasn't imagining things. I went downstairs, handed her the empty bowl, and told her I was going to hang out with friends. As I turned to leave, the cereal started leaking out of my backpack. She rushed over to help, thinking it was just water, but I panicked and screamed at her not to touch it, then ran out the door. I met up with a friend, hoping she could help me get the cereal analyzed at a lab. But she thought I was spiraling. I had been seeing a therapist, and she assumed I was just paranoid. But I'd done my research. Microdosing poison is a real thing. I was scared and desperate. During our argument, the cereal spilled on the ground. My friend freaked out and left. That night, I refused to eat anything. But watching my dad eat dinner gave me an idea. I asked to switch steaks with him, saying mine had too much fat. He agreed. But my stepmother immediately protested, claiming she was trying her best to be accepted and I was just making things harder. That only made me more certain. I grabbed my steak, shoved it into a plastic bag, and yelled that it was evidence. My dad tried to calm me down, but I grabbed a knife and warned everyone to stay back. My stepmother called the police. I completely broke down. I started shouting that she had killed my mom, the family dog, and now she was trying to kill us. I locked myself in her room, searching for any kind of proof. My dad finally broke the door down and tried reasoning with me, saying my mom wouldn't want this. I started to calm down until my stepmother stepped into the room. I snapped and stabbed her in the stomach. The police showed up just in time and tackled me to the ground. That's how I ended up in prison. Even then, I still believed my suspicions were right. My stepmother had been my mom's private nurse before she died. My mom's condition got worse unusually fast. And ever since she moved in, I'd felt sick every time I ate something she cooked. Doctors never found anything, but I knew small doses could slip under the radar. My lawyer suggested a psychiatric evaluation. If I had schizophrenia, I could avoid prison. I agreed. The test results confirmed it. I was sent to a mental hospital. 6 months passed. One day, she came to visit me. She smiled and said she forgave me, that her wound had mostly healed. Then she dropped the bomb. My dad had died of a heart attack. I was crushed. I asked to see my little brother. She said he had developed a severe stomach illness and was in the hospital, too sick to visit. That was it. I lost control. I lunged at her, trying to strangle her. Staff pulled me back and gave me a sedative. As I lost consciousness, I saw her smiling.